in this video we're going to discuss turns. So turns can sometimes feel a little bit intimidating, so please don't feel like we're expecting everyone to be doing 5 million turns and pirouetting everywhere. It is just a few little tips and tricks for you, but perfect technique is not expected in our classes. Do not stress about it. Just some things that might help if you fancy going for them. So with all turns, again, the foundation, the good techniques are always the posture, core engaged, long spine. Often your arms can help. Sometimes if you take a turn with your arms in this position, which is called jazz first, that can really help them feel supported. So this is with the elbows lifted, elbows supported, keeping the arms there. We like to sometimes refer to that as our carry-on camping moment. And one of the other tips and tricks for turning is spotting. Spotting is really important to help prevent dizziness. So the idea of spotting is you find a spot on the wall, ideally right in front of your eye line. So ideally at eye height. A good little exercise to do is keep your eyes over and keep them looking at the spot and turn your feet. When you can't keep your eyes anymore, your head whips around to the front. And you can obviously take that both ways. So keeping your eyes on your spot and whipping round to there. Good, good, good. And it's also letting your head go over your shoulders. So part of spotting is letting that chin, head go over this shoulder and then whip back round to the other one. So that's our spotting in our turns. So you could use that spotting. There's a couple of turns that we take. Sometimes we take a step, turn, step. So if for spotting in a step, turn, step, I would spot towards the direction you're going. Normally, spot towards where you want to end up. Yeah, that's normally the trick with it. Or if I was going to this side, I'd spot something this side before I go step, turn, step. Also, sometimes we have jazz pirouettes. So pirouettes are the ones where we take the one lifted knee. So again, core engaged always helps, and neutral, long spines, neutral posture always helps for a pirouette. So if you wanted to build up to doing the pirouettes, to add them in some of the routines, what you could do is take a little preparation exercise. So you could point one of your feet to the side, take it behind you, and then take a quarter turn to build it up first of all. So you could take little quarter turns. I like to point to the side, pop my foot behind, and then I'd lift this foot up to do a quarter turn. And then I'd keep going round, point, place it behind, quarter turn, going round, point, place, quarter turn, point, place, quarter turn. Again, you can put your favourite song on and practice that to it. You could do quarters. If you felt happy with the quarters, you could then build up to doing a half turn. So that'd be the same thing. Point, place it behind, and then take a half turn. And then if you're feeling comfortable with that, you could go for a full turn. So that would be point, place it behind, and then take a turn. Again, if jazz first helps you, it often helps engage the core there and keep your posture. It helps with the, if we're being really technical, the centrifugal force as well. So that's a few little tips and tricks for you for turns if you fancy them. They're always optional in our routines, but if you fancy giving them a go or having a little practice.